the most.
How much for a flight? Yeah. How much for this? Take like 6 minutes on the chopper to get there.
Really?
6 minutes. So I wonder, how much money? I'd love to do that.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the marshmallows for toasting and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the
Are nice. What's inside the package? So guess what? Marlon and I have a gift for you. It's an iPhone XR, and tonight we're gonna tell you exactly how to win it.
For true?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, that's if we don't win it first. Not
Oh, true.
I get a new phone. I always get cardboard at the Android thing.
Welcome to Tabs Talk Live. Tabs Talk Live is an AOK production courtesy of the Ashe Company. Your hosts, Nickel Roden Haynes and Marlon Anthony Tomlinson.
It's the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. That's from. It's Christmas time, yo. The happiest time of the year. You see the set? It's
Definitely.
looking quite jolly.
Very jolly.
Very jolly.
Go on the plant here.
Nick,
Take it home?
are you being jolly?
Definitely.
With
I'm
the
being
lolly?
good. I'm being yes. By the way, shamelessly, and I'm excited about this December because usually that's when
Yeah.
most of the action happening. You know?
So guys, 2020 still a go on, but guess what? Christmas a keep, and if it's 1 year we mega celebrate Christmas and ensure we have a very good time is this year. You know it's a Monday night and Nix and I are holding it down for you on the top corner. I don't know what I want to hear from you because we can't do the show without you. So check in up, make you know what go on. Just around, I see
Every
you.
week, no, Tim always
Yeah.
hide and I check in, you know, but we see you and the usual suspects actually. Let us know who's on tonight. Guys, we want to hear from you. It's another exciting episode and Tab Start begins
Right now. Oh, so actually not the intro not playing, Nick.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know.
fine.
I don't know if anybody's hearing me because I'm not hearing myself. Can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you, but
Yeah.
ensure that everybody's hearing us. Let us know. Just let us know in the comments that we are good to go, guys.
Just say yeah, it feels different from watching from home because you're supposed to be in studio.
Right? You can know the celebrity them, you know, always up on camera. Man, say it feels different watching from home. Yes, I
And-
know you're used to the spotlight.
And him drop a video. The man drop a video today.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, showing off a swag and style.
Guys, and remember, if you missed all the previous episodes, you can always check the details here at the Tabs Project on Instagram and also on YouTube. We have episodes there. So you want to know who's Jason Brown? Let's check our last episode.
So the people them say I was very low. Can you hear me now? Never,
And help me. Like the good old days.
Yeah.
No, wrong. I like it. It's a nice look.
Is that nice
I
look?
feel very Regis and Kelly-ish.
You do?
Yeah. One of
But
the
you
mics.
need one too. I feel lonely.
You feel lonely?
Yeah, because I'm me alone. I have this in my hand.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I won't make you feel. Let me just hold up something. You feel better now?
No. How you feel about this? It looks.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm missing, but I think we need a Christmas tree in the back. Guys, what do you think? We need a Christmas tree. Anybody in favor for the Christmas tree? Let us know in the comments. And yeah, feel free to drop off the gifts. Them Carberry things are going at 8 Cargill Avenue, you know.
I know.
I know.
I was about to say if we're going to have a Christmas tree, we must
Right.
have gifts. What are you getting me for Christmas?
Listen, it's a secret. It's a surprise. I can't tell you
No, I
from
don't
now.
wanna
I
see
mean, I'll
this.
watch you. You have 25 days to be a good boy.
No. Just give me $62 million.
$62 million?
Yeah.
If I had $62 million, do you think I'm sorry. Just being honest, I'm just saying. But one of these days we can think about
Why
it.
always my mic get trouble?
I am not. Actually, it's usually my mic.
No, usually you're low. But
Yeah, come and talk soft.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The people them say them not hear me, so
But
you just go and
Press
talk.
Mitch said the decor is boring. Oh my gosh. All right, next week, guys, we promise to spruce it up for you. We're going to definitely get a Christmas tree. Everybody said them stand a nice Christmas tree. But here's the agreement. If we're going to put a Christmas tree on the set, everybody who wants a Christmas tree, come into 8 Cargill Avenue and get a free HIV test and drop a box under the tree.
Legit, because if they come and get tested, we do have
They
gifts
can
given
actually
away.
win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Outside of what they can win, but like once you enter the
Ah.
property, you have something leaving with, like a
All
nice
right.
package.
So we're being very generous this Christmas.
We are. It's the season.
It's
to
the season,
give
but
back.
we're going to talk about that shortly. So, throwback pick of the week is none other than the friend of our show. So, guys, if you've been keeping tuned to Tab Stock 2 episodes ago, we had No Limit Fitness on the show. And No Limit Fitness, what I'm going with?
Well, he competed in Dominican Republic.
Yes.
And he was placed second in the competition.
in the CAC
So-
fitness competition.
Yeah. So you know, so we have to big
that.
up. We have to big up Akeem, No Limit Fitness, big up yourself, and we also have to big up the team from Jabba. who's always representing Jamaica on
Very
like
well.
international stage as it relates to
Okay.
bodybuilding.
Can I tell you, we're just on top of things with every little thing, you know. We have good athletes, we have sexy body man and woman, we're going to bear things, you know. Nothing wrong. Pick up yourself, Akeem.
Yeah,
And
big up
guys, like I
yourself.
said, that was one of my most favorite episodes.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Top.
Okay, I see the man naked
And
and rub him down.
Sexy, see?
It's a
Akeem,
safe sex show,
pick
okay?
up yourself. Feel free to come back anytime. I miss you.
But I just want to say congratulations because we did tell him, say, when him go away and come back, we'll have to
Yes,
big him up.
we
Yeah, big up
actually have to
yourself.
big him up. So we're going to bring him back one more time. Ladies, you'll love me for this. We're bringing him back one more time.
All right, so what is going on? Do we have we have social media tea for the week.
Social media team, I feel away, dog. I feel away. Regime, I feel
I
away.
feel away.
Feel away. All right, my girl Spice.
All right,
We're gonna
guys.
start the show.
Check out this video.
I feel away. Walmart, I feel away. You can tell me about don't feel no way. No. Yes, me feel away. You know why me feel away? You see, if me did white, me sad to say, she would have expect say me could have so much money. But she don't know me, she don't know say a spy, she just see a little black girl come with the tree trolley a cash out and she see cash out, she turn eat that and she black, you know. But true society don't embed it in our mind already say. We not have so much money, we not push out tree trolley out of Walmart. Error. Don't feel away, I feel away.
Nick, how you feel about that? You feel away?
Listen, I'm only happy that Spice made another meme. Spice are going like she not live for a long time. It's a cashless environment. You know what I mean? Come on, you're rolling a Walmart with a one bag of money like you just come off our strip pole.
But no. You see, you hear a new song when him clean, the new video.
Of
She
course.
said, and everybody can match Charlie. So she have to live up to her lyrics. So the girl go to Walmart and she cash out 3 Charlie are goodies for giveaway. The people, when them gonna ask her about her $50 and all
Spice
them
are
things
good
there.
as Spice if you walk with your black card.
But she
from
have her
long
black card,
time.
but probably she wanted to spend the cash because you know she gonna
Tell
perform
you,
at the club and them give her
America
cash.
don't want a cash. You know the
I know,
excitement.
I
go.
know.
And then the confusion is that every state they actually have different prints on their bills. No, so now the money look different from state to state, slightly
Yeah.
different in it. So people are gonna be confused, and then you're buying this all bag of excitement in Walmart with your cash money.
Yeah. What I like the fact is that when the person asks her, oh, that $50 looks, so she says she just go in her bag and just dash the rest of $50.
Spice, I love you, but you know better. You know better.
No,
But here,
Spice.
what I'm glad about it, it became, Spice, she good for the excitement.
she
so
a
it's just
trend.
another meme
Yeah.
right now for me. We just
I
like
feel
what-
away. I feel away. Walmart, I feel away.
I like what you spaz out still.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not just
yeah.
my 2 cents bar. Spice, I love you. You don't know all the time. I
But
know I
on
love
a-
you today.
On another level, we think about major hype.
Major hype.
Major hype.
You know, I know we had this discussion earlier today, and to the point where my blood did start boiling when I talked to a producer, because I was even saying to him that I personally didn't want to talk about it. Why? Because the issue, even though it probably exciting on a sus level, it really reveals some really dark things, and the whole interpartner violence situation is kind of getting out of hand, especially in our little culture here in Jamaica. Black people, Jamaica on a whole have one of the highest femicide rates in the world. So when I hear mix up like that, I kind of take it on a deeper level, because it's not right. No matter what go on, your spouse a cheat, don't give you the right to have them end up in the ER with broken parts
Yeah, I
and
agree.
injuries. So
I just feel like see a world for craziness are going because that is happening with major hype, and then on the other hand, something is happening with Jacure. And the lick out bottom thing and Vex because them now lick out him bottom and all of that. But that he's heterosexual, right? He's a straight man, right?
yes,
Him heterosexual, right?
yes, a lot of straight men actually do enjoy anal
Well-
stimulation
Oh. So them like when people lick out them bottom.
and peg them too.
And
We
then
know this.
and
We've
him
had this
straight.
conversation. Yeah, there are straight men actually like to
That's
be
clarity,
pegged.
we just want clarity. So if
Yeah.
you want people lick out your bottom, that means say you can get finger in your bottom then.
Pretty much.
And then means other things can go in your bottom then.
Yeah, but I think with you remember, sex is very diverse.
Mhm.
Personally, for me, I don't think anybody is exactly one way. I think
Mhm.
everybody have a touch of something, but
Oh.
you identify with the majority of what your desire leads you to. That is how I view it. So I'm not even like a pre about Jackier's sexual activities right now. The part what kind of hold me is that why you got abuse the woman them because them never want to lick out sympathy. That's my problem.
That is the thing. So me not judge. Alright, so me not judge nobody for whatever sexual act they prefer. But it's the fact that it's the domestic violence that is still going on, and we're seeing it being represented all over the place a lot of the time.
Yeah,
And our
look
leaders,
how
or social media
weird.
influencers, or artists are the ones who are doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Because especially the Major Hype situation, they kind of hold me away because of how extreme it was. And then what kind of threw me off was when I read the comments online to hear other men as well agreeing with this and trying to make it seem like the situation is balanced. I don't care who hits who, it just shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing can really justify you murdering or physically abusing your partner. If you're not happy, just leave.
Yeah.
How many people in the world?
Exactly. What I say is don't attack the person. Just attack the problem. Just
attack
deal with
the
the problem.
and cut. But
Yeah.
the situation kind of highlights certain things because if you realize he made a 55-minute video. I didn't watch all of it.
Me not-
I
me not
ain't
watch it
watching
in
all
that
of that. Because you could have chat for 3 days straight. You can't explain why you do what you do.
And why I'm saving the guys dick pics.
Him save, and then the revenge porn on top of all of
Yeah.
that. He actually posted, or I'm sure I saw him expose the video with the girl, the ex cheating on him with an ex-man. And then there was an argument about he's feeling insecure because the guy that she was cheating on him with was basically insulting him and have a nickname for him because, quote unquote, him have a small penis.
But regardless of what is
So,
going on, violence is not okay, and
it's
that's what
not
people
okay.
is outraged about.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not saying enough
Yeah,
outrage though,
yeah.
Marlon. That is my pet peeve about it is that when we have these conversations, all right, let's be frank. From the year start, you wouldn't say that you've seen an increase of cases of interpartner violence.
Yeah.
A serious increase. Like
yeah.
you'd have said 10 years ago, you constantly hear news about whichever spouse I end up dead, or man of God, this woman house kill her because she have a new man, and vice versa. It's disgusting.
And it's happening in the public because I remember one day I was driving home, and it's almost like me see a man a drive and him just turn around and give him woman one box. Yo, honestly, me shocked because me think say alright, maybe it was like one of them kids around the back and you know you had discipline. Because when me look at one big woman, him just one slap across her face, and I'm like, but what?
Yeah.
Me shocked,
You
honestly.
know what's the worst? One of the worst comments I keep hearing, the justification behind it. It's like people say, how people take people for idiot because money spent. Okay, first of all, nobody is property. We're not cattle. We're not cow, goat, sheep. Nothing like that. So if you can't afford for quote unquote spending money on your partner to the point where if something goes wrong you feel like you lost it, clearly you couldn't afford to, and you need to ease yourself because you can't buy people.
No, and that's the thing. That's the thing what I mean all the time. People try to use their money to get people.
Exactly. Yes, I mean, fine, I can understand that people can use you and try manipulate you and take your money, but you had a choice.
Yeah.
You know, and
Unless
if
they
that-
rob you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if that was your way to appease the other sex, that's all on you. They don't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything. Like
Definitely.
me personally feel like if I'm married for 20 years, I don't see why. Anyway, marriage is a different situation because a real investment.
Alimony.
Because I know people literally give up their whole livelihood to support the other
Yeah,
spouse, and that's a whole different
That is
conversation.
stay-at-home moms who give up them career and
But
all of that.
nothing can justify abuse.
No. No matter how
Nothing.
you want to look at it, and no matter what kind of excuse you want to, how you want to explain it, nothing can justify it. It's wrong on all levels.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Remember,
It's just
end
wrong.
up in an ER mall, thumper in her belly. She had pictures of her black eye, and he made a video trying to explain what he went through. But he never once said the girl lick him.
Yeah,
Him
never.
can't say she thump him in the face. What is your excuse? You're angry, move on. Enough girl that road. And then the mix up behind it is that I heard that how they ended up in a relationship is that he was cheating on the mother of his children. There's also a video of her being put out of the house because he kicked her out of the house and I guess took the kids. And she posted it to show that, yo, listen, this man have an issue.
Wow.
He's been like this for a long time. So I try not to take sides, but when it's wrong, it's just wrong.
Yeah.
And then it's always disappointing when it's somebody in a very influential position.
Yeah.
Because even with the Megan Stallion situation,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so some people don't believe her though.
Yeah.
The man put out a 19-track album
Yeah, I know.
and people support it. So
Yeah.
Things need to change, and I think everybody in their own way, just like we're advocates for safe sex, we also need to be advocates
For peace.
for peace and
Yeah.
love and sensible decisions,
Definitely.
guys. We can't
Definitely.
operate like that. You know?
Yeah, so as we said earlier in the show, it's the season of giving. It's Christmas. It's the time to be jolly. And if you've been checking our social media, we've been running a promotion called 18 Days of Christmas.
I mean,
And
not yet.
You know,
Not
but
nothing.
we're going to invite our tab spokesperson to talk about it, to talk some more about it tonight.
Yeah.
Because me and Nick can't talk about everything, so sometimes we have to introduce a new face.
Yeah,
So
on our tabs
so
task
Fabian
force
Grizzle,
rep.
who's our M&E officer, who sometimes right backstage when we have the show to like either give you orders and thing, he's going to talk about it.
Yeah, so sometimes we have to invite intelligent people to talk about the intelligent things. Hi.
Hey guys, good night.
Wagwan.
I'm good. So, Tabs 18 Days of Christmas promotion. So it's pretty simple and pretty easy to enter the competition. Well, not really a competition, but it's pretty easy and pretty simple. The first step that you want to do is follow us on Tabs and the Tabs Project and the Asher Company on Instagram. And then after you do that, you can DM us to book an appointment, or you can check the link in our bio to schedule an appointment. That's step 2. Then you want to come in, get tested, and when you get tested, you want to ensure that you drop your name in the raffle. Step 3 now. How do you get your friends involved? Is you refer your friends to come in for testing, and the more people that you refer for testing, the greater your chance is to win the iPhone XR. And even your friends and the people you invite to come in for testing, they too get a chance to drop their name in the raffle box. And then the process kind of goes over because they too can refer and invite some of their friends to come on. So yeah.
So it's just random selection in the raffle box.
Random selection raffle box. So everybody has a chance. Just ensure that you come in, get tested, and refer your friends to get tested, and anybody can win.
Are we eligible?
No.
Because every week I come on and show them card me about my Android phone. I'm want
You
upgrade.
need to upgrade.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
No, it's for our fam. So on that note,
Farm of iPhone. I log in for
No, not-
tabs
No,
right now.
Android
all of
are
them.
out.
Guys, hashtag Android, hashtag iPhone. Tell me what I have I use. So I
Tell
can
them.
prove a point right
so
now.
we could segue into this and then get to the after. So every week we talk about getting an HIV test, but we want to show you how simple it is to get an HIV test. So check out this video.
Hi, I'm Fabian,
And I'm Nicole.
and today is World AIDS Day, and this year's theme is Global Solidarity, Shared Responsibility.
There are 38 million people in the world living with AIDS, and in Jamaica alone, 40,000, and that number is still growing.
Yes, this is a global issue, but a personal responsibility we all share. So today we're going to take you some of the ways you can take that responsibility.
And the first and best step in taking that responsibility is to get an HIV test.
Right, so I got tested just to show you how easy and quick it is.
How to get an HIV test in 3 easy steps.
Step 1. Step 2. And step 3. And that's it. Bye.
Wait, so that was it?
Yep.
You sure?
Yes.
So okay, so did he take like a pint of blood or something?
Nope.
So you didn't have to get undressed?
Nope.
No surgery?
Asher
no
offers
overnight?
mobile testing all around the island, so call us and book a test today.
So no overnight? It's just one person? Like did he have to like slice your hand?
Remember, knowing your status is your responsibility, so get tested today to make a better and more informed decision about your life. Have a responsible World AIDS Day.
It just can't be that simple. Like really, it's just not. It can't be that simple, right? It's just one. It's just a finger prick. Like that's it. What? 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 I have questions.
him answer quick. Appleton or White Rum? Brief or boxers? You're a nice guy. Condom or bareback? It's a tricky one, but try with it.
Everyday life situation, logical decision is always condoms. But if you are in a situation where you can, make yourself as secure as possible, then bareback, as they say, always feels better.
Always feels better. But we have thin condoms for that. But that's another conversation, right?
You won't understand. You will not understand.
So Shadid, welcome.
Thanks for
Sorry we
having
had to drill you as soon as you came on the set, but that's just how we do. So tell us about yourself before we drill you some more.
What would you like to know?
Everything. You're a man of many hats, I see.
We don't have time to go through everything. So I'm here today really to talk to you about the fitness aspect of what I dabble into or what I'm a part of. I am the director of kinesthetic stratagem and muscular fitness at Edna Manley College. I am the founder and CEO of Right Image Fitness. So in terms of that, I have had different experiences over time. I initially got into health and initially got into fitness as it relates to personal training. I eventually got my eyes open to the arts, and dancers became my new athletes.
Nice.
Yeah. There was just something about the way that they moved. I felt like they were underrated in terms of what it required for them to perform and for us.
Yeah, it's really an athletic team for sure.
Yeah, for the past, let's say 3 years, my focus has shifted from personal training. I still do it, but it's not my main focus anymore. Towards working with dancers as athletes, because even though the world generally has not identified them as athletes yet, I see we're making steps in the right way. So for example, breakdancing is now going to be at the next Olympics.
Thank God.
So that kind of recognition is important. I also see where, for example, we have health insurance that's available to athletes in Jamaica, and it does not apply to someone from the arts that goes to represent us. Even though it can be very physically demanding, the risk is sometimes even greater than another athlete. But so advocating on that behalf has been a passion for me. So that's where I'm at today.
That's amazing.
Wait,
that's amazing.
I have to say something.
I know you have to tell everybody.
No, wait, no, not that. But I just want to know if I'm really gonna come on the show and sit down. I'm not gonna tell the people them say he used to teach me. I'm not gonna mention none about that.
Alright, so let me clarify.
I'm not gonna mention none.
Let me clarify. I have seen his name before on my register. It's nice to meet you, Marlon.
No, not like that.
Call him out.
No, I never go all of the classes.
I've seen him at a few classes.
I've been to a few.
Okay, this is at Edna.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I met him in his final year.
Yeah.
I just never got him on them class.
No. Him cool. So I'm just saying.
He felt like his body was all that. He had the package.
No.
Yeah.
Not that.
Okay, one of those students.
He has the right package.
No.
He doesn't need to do anything about it.
It's never that. I'm just saying, like, him cool. Somebody just say,
sir,
sir, I'm not going to come class today.
Stop
and them say, alright. And them say, alright, sir, I'm going to do it Monday. And then say, alright, we're going to work on this and we're going to work on that.
You're not helping yourself, Marlon. You're digging
the first thing him say when him come in here, oh, finally nice to meet you. Never got man class, none at all. You calm yourself. As you know, guys, every guest that we have on Tabs, Marlon has some past relation, something.
Knows everybody.
And him can't help himself. He have to tell everybody. But it's cool. It's fine.
Alright, so Mr. Right, I'm not going to Shadid. How would you describe the perfect package? And Nick earlier said that you were the perfect package. So what makes you the perfect package?
I forgot to ask that, but that's okay. You tell me.
Okay, so really and truly, since she said it, she would have to tell me what her perfect package is. Because in my opinion, the perfect package varies from one individual to the other. So I'm listening.
That is true. But I really like people that are very aware of themselves, very passionate about taking care of themselves physically and mentally, and not just talk the talk, but really walk the walk. So everything that they do actually shows that. So when you see them, you don't have to question anything. You know that's what they're about. And I think those are people who have the perfect package. You know?
Confidence. So
It's not just confidence, no, because you can be confident and fool. Know what I mean?
Genuine.
Genuine and confident, and that's what I see here.
Okay.
Yeah.
you know, just one glimpse. I didn't know before.
Calm yourself, no? Calm yourself.
Just one.
Calm yourself. You know? Would you date somebody that's not health conscious, especially since you're a trainer?
That's tricky because that's just a part of the package, and you can meet someone who is not health conscious, but are they willing or open to the process? So that would be a factor. It definitely makes it easier for you to stay health conscious if you're with a partner who's also interested or doing the same thing. The challenge would be if you meet someone, they're definitely not interested and they are trying to pull you in the opposite direction. So I want to go train and they're like, oh,
No, not today. Stay
yeah,
with
let's
me.
watch a movie, eat some popcorn.
Dangerous,
you
you
can
know?
get- yeah.
Them
So
relationships.
it's a slippery, it's a slippery slope. You see yourself a year after, and it can be even worse because there are cases where that same person's like, you change, you don't look as good anymore. I got with you for this reason or that reason,
Yeah,
and
but them change.
they don't remember all the days that you wanted to go train, and they're like, oh, we need to spend quality time. They could have done that by coming to the gym with you. So
Sound like you're talking from a real experience. Yes.
I have observed a lot with my clients over the years. I have a lot
Yeah.
of stories.
Yeah, I've found myself in situations like that where I have to be convincing the person to eat properly or do certain things, and they'd be so against it. And usually that's the point where I know this not going to work.
Yeah. We're not compatible.
Yeah.
If I'm into health and you're into eating Burger King every night,
Every day.
that's
And
not
then
supporting.
defend it too. And
Yeah,
those
but that's not
are the worst
supporting my
types.
goal. Yeah, that not support my goal. So
Yeah.
you can't be a package for me.
I had a
Just
guy
send you
said to me one time, we're gonna dead anyway. I'm like, blocked. I can't. Yeah, we're gonna dead anyway, so it don't matter.
You should just let them sort
Sure.
out the insurance from early.
Right? I'm like, the
You'd
quality
be-
of
you'd-
life.
You'd be on your way
Come
to
on.
that. How much meal did you say you
Don't
wanted?
it?
You'd
I
be on your
probably
way.
should have insurance for about a 30 mil
Yeah.
and just count it down in a few years. That's
So should-
very morbid though. But
So, Mr. Wright, when we talk about the package, we are talking about the ideal person, what they should look like, etc. The Bible says, "Be ye not unequally yoked." How do you know when you are unequally yoked?
So funny enough, when you mentioned being with someone who is different or have different objectives, that came to mind. So again, conversations would be important, especially initially. You're getting to know the person. Outside of that, you mentioned someone being genuine, because someone can be like, oh yeah, I'm into fitness, I run all the time. They probably have some nice selfies of them in Mountain Spring.
been there.
But for all you know, they drove there. For all you know, they did their research before and they knew you were into fitness, and they're putting up the facade in order to get into your life. So the experience with the person is really what will determine in the long run how well you guys match up in terms of your yoke. What the person is supposed to look like, again, it's a matter of preference, because healthy looks differently from one individual to the other. And once you're in the healthy realm, you can choose whatever look you want. So you're not overweight or obese, you're not underweight or anorexic. What works for you? So you have a lot of wiggle room. You just need to decide what you like and whether or not it's what you're putting forward to the person that you choose to be with, if they like that as well.
I'm just unwholesome, though.
Yeah. But if I go like same innocent, and we know same innocent, so I want to ask another question.
That's
What are
usually
some
my job to
No.
doubt people. Why you trying out the young man?
because he give him lecturer being because
Right. He has a past student.
no,
You know?
my big man now.
I'm gonna try and keep him think together, you know?
So Shadane, we want to know what are the main things to get that somebody must have to get into your pants.
Wow. To get into my pants.
Comments quiet now, and everybody are listening. All right.
All right. So you're basically asking what's the ideal person for me. So being ambitious is way up there for me. That being said, it allows wiggle room for the person. So you don't have to necessarily be at a certain level in life or have your best body right now, but what are your goals like? Are you working towards something? Can I see that you're working towards something? So again, being genuine. You say you want to achieve this. If you want to change your body, I need to see you working out. If you want to change your financial situation, I need to see you making moves. So those things will come into place. So again, being genuine, good communication is way up there for me as well, because I find that's where most yokes become uneven. Going from that physical appearance for me, I don't think I have a type per se, but I've been told that I have a type.
Everybody has a type. Trust and believe.
Yeah, I've been told that I have a type. I like, on the physical side, more petite or
Flexible.
Flexibility is something that you can work on over
person
time.
come keep up with it, so I would imagine that they need to be
So,
flexible.
Flexibility is something that you can work on, so you don't need to
on the
come
bed
in
and bear things, no?
full trick on the bed. If you're flexible, it means that you are flexible, so you're no longer limited to the bedroom. So the flexibility is universal.
Hey, I like it.
You have a type?
Yes, I do. Currently, it's not Jamaican men. Yes. But that's okay. I'm kind of going through a phase. I believe I go through phases. So currently, that's the phase. I'm giving y'all a break because y'all are just need to learn to love yourselves. Need to be a little bit more
I have
woke,
questions now.
I don't want to get emotional about it.
She have man issues, eh?
I have man issues now.
Yes.
Right now, I'm putting our culture on pause, okay?
So your only requirement is not being Jamaican.
Yeah. No,
Right now, one of the first requirements is to not be Jamaican. I'm
That's
sorry.
it. And you're a type. Not be Jamaican.
Right now, I'm just going to start with that. Like when you've gone through so many issues that you're just starting over from scratch.
So you believe Jamaica is the problem?
Yeah, I believe so.
So not Jamaican.
I'm all out of ideas and solutions and all of that. I'm out of it. I'm just starting over right now.
So since you're going outside of Jamaica, and I know you're leaning more towards the white side of things.
You make it sound like that.
No, the white side of things where, so how you go with size?
Excuse me? So far, size has not been an issue. Girls don't believe the lies.
Excuse me. Wait. I thought you guys were just talking. What do you mean by size? We know about the
We
size.
can talk about it off air, okay? It's not an issue.
Okay, all right. So you take the next step, you never tell me.
I'm so sorry, but it happened pretty quickly. It was this weekend. I'll tell you about it later.
Was this the thin condom that you were recommending earlier?
I like him. Yes, girls, the thin feels just as good as the real thing. Durex ad.
Durex now pay with.
Don't say it one day, you might never know, but ultra thin ribbed, boom bang.
So Shadin, how do you discuss testing and knowing your status with that ideal person?
Yes, good stuff. How do you approach that?
Okay. Again, it's easier for some people than others. I find that it's easier if it's done early.
Yeah.
Because once you have a situation where, let's say, you've been intimate with the person, and we're going to use Jamaica again. You've been intimate with the person and you have not used protection at some point. The moment you bring up the conversation after that, it's, oh, you feel like I have something. Or they're going to be like, oh, you've been doing this all along. Why no? What's different? Who is she? What's going on?
Yeah,
so
true.
while not all women will react like that, I find that if you get it done earlier, it's easy for you to even bring the topic up again. So if you get tested now, or you make it clear to them that you're somebody who is very conscious about that. So I'm the kind of person that, regardless of what's going on in my life, I would say I get tested every 6 months. If you share from your perspective, say, like I get tested every 6 months, whether or not I'm sexually active or not. I'm doing other things. I have tattoos. I have piercings. There are different ways that I could have been exposed to something. It makes it easier for you to then have the conversation with them and involve them in something that you're into. I find that most people will respond negatively if they feel like you're just being tested because of them.
Yeah.
So I'm testing you to see if you are good enough for us to be intimate in a certain way, as opposed to, I get this done all the time, I would like you to be a part of the process. Get yours done as well.
Yeah, that's pretty much one of the best responses
Yeah.
I've heard in terms of how you really start that conversation, because it can be so uncomfortable and it can really break relationships very easily. So,
See why
put it out on the
See
table
why I'm a
first.
lecturer? See why I'm a lecturer?
Right, that's why he's an educator. And that's why you must got him on class.
No.
Alright? You should have got him on class. Anyway, guys, but you know, that's really important to have the conversation out and open so nobody feel like you're scorn them or suspect them. And then, and also what I really liked is that you mentioned piercings and tattoos. A lot of us tend to forget that we actually put ourselves at risk when we actually have tattoos done. It's very important that when you go to the artist, they're pulling a brand new needle out of the packet.
Brand new everything.
Yeah, and I really appreciate the ones that show you that they're doing it. So if them never do that, red flag.
Yeah.
Demand that they show you, or if they didn't show you, ask them to pull a new needle, because it's really that serious. You can contract
Spending your money.
Yeah, you can contract herpes, hepatitis B, all those diseases. All of them just from sharing a needle or using a needle. So guys, once you're getting pierced up, tattoos, you're having sex, get tested no matter. Even if you behave yourself, just get tested.
Yeah. And on that note, it's game time. So, Shadi, every single week, we'll have to play some form of game with our guests.
It's my least favorite part of the show, so don't feel no way.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
So
she's very competitive. She's very competitive.
She literally just said it's my least
favorite part of the show.
And your response was, yeah, it's nice.
No.
This is the
It's
part
good.
of the
It's
show
good.
that makes me single. Okay, this is why I'm still single. Cause
So, as the game that we're playing tonight is let's open our gifts. So, producer just tell me in my ears that we're playing a game. So usually we don't know the game. So it's we just play right now. So I think Fabian coming to explain the game again. So we're going to get envelopes, and whatever is in that envelope, we have to do it. You up for it?
Yeah, sure. Have to is the word you want.
Yeah, have to do it. Come on, man.
I feel outnumbered.
I'm picking this one.
guys, I have a reputation to protect, and y'all not helping me to protect it. I'm afraid.
So we can't open it yet.
Oh, we're not. Okay.
We can't cheat.
I was following Marlon's lead, guys.
No. So on 3, 1. So after 3, we're going to open it, and then we're going to share what we got, and then we'll have to do it. And Shadin, you're the guest, so you will go first. So
No,
1,
no.
2, 3.
I'm afraid. I hesitate. Come on, guys.
This is a deer.
This is a choking hazard.
This seems like a deer.
This is a choking hazard.
What you got?
We have insurance.
Where you get?
I forgot to sing with my mouth full.
Nikki, what you got?
All right. So I got to put on a condom correctly in 15 seconds.
Oh.
We need less than 15 seconds in our pro.
See them there? See the dildo there?
Okay.
Yo, them ready.
So
Oh
mine
my
say,
God.
take this lipstick and rub it all over your
what brand
lips
is that?
and cheeks.
We can't.
Why me always get them one here?
We can't have a Durex plug and then use a different brand condom.
Take this lipstick and rub it all over your lips and cheeks. Jano.
Nikki, we'll start with you. What you got again?
Bring
I
over
have
the
a
lipstick.
choking hazard. I have fill your mouth with water and sing a song until someone guesses it.
Oh.
I hear the problem now. The music
Oh.
that we listen to are bare white people tune, mister. Not I forgot find one common song now.
Nick, you have to sing somebody that everybody know.
It sounds like you had a non-Jamaican preference for quite
From
some
long
time.
time. It's manifested
It's
in my
not
life.
new.
True. I mean, I black the man them from here. True. All right, guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, hello from the other side.
Marlon, you're not a part of the game.
Oh, sorry. That's it? That's it? Also swallow.
Okay.
One more.
It's usually easier.
One
guys.
more, cause
okay, hold on. One more song.
Yeah.
Jano, what for choose now?
Thank you. I know the verse. I don't know the name of the song. So I know you're saying, oops, I did it again. But I have no idea what the name of the song is.
I think you name oops, I did it again.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Ding 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 ding. Who next?
It's a good way to get you to
swallow,
have
Nick. Swallow. You swallow?
I did. You want one
The
more
people
song?
on Instagram say you swallow.
I
You want to
do.
clear that up?
I
Oh.
do. We've
All right.
spoken about this before.
Who next? Me?
Yes, apparently you're next.
So take this lipstick and rub it all
You
over
sure you
your...
want to do it last?
This
Because you
clean?
have lipstick on your face for the remaining of the show.
Well, I just said a go. This is a
Anybody
brand new
joining
lipstick,
late?
right? Because COVID still a keep. So do I get a mirror? Do I get
No,
a mirror?
Just wing it. Just wing it. Listen, anybody joining tabs late when I see your
So-
face looking like this?
So if you're out there watching, please to the screen record. That's not.
Screen
that's
record,
not,
guys.
That's not all of your face.
Yes,
let's see it
let's,
again.
let's do it again.
Let's see it again.
Take the lipstick and rub it all over your lips and cheeks. Yes, give yourself some blush. Yeah, put it on nice though, but not lying. Look like you get little practice. Young man, your cheek is a little bit, it's okay.
That's
You
good.
get saying
That's
not
good.
really, you're always absent from the people in class, you don't really know which part of the body part.
Shadi, your turn. Oh, condom demonstration. 15 seconds.
Wow.
Nikia, you hold the...
I have to hold it with
Yeah.
pleasure. I usually do.
15
usually hold
seconds
it
on
for
the
y'all.
clock. Producer, 15 seconds on the clock.
Right here?
You
sure
have to
don't
hold it
put
firm.
Up right there.
When does the 15 seconds start?
It starts now.
So because of COVID, I'm going to,
You know, this is usually my role. I'm always like,
That's always
let me
you.
hold it for you,
So,
babe.
hold on, you need to hold it firmly.
I'm trying.
So,
I am
Shadin,
trying.
tell
but
us the
sometimes it's a
steps.
bit difficult when it's
Oh,
a
so-
top one.
What did you do?
I pinched to leave, a little space.
But before that's like a burst, by the way, and I want for space though.
It is not going to burst.
It looks like it's like a bus.
It's like a bust.
Let's-
You ram that one time and
Okay.
that bust.
Marlon, you
like a
ram this
bus.
one time and it bust.
Yes.
You might need a little more space.
Yeah, you
at
want
the
more
tip.
space.
You don't need
Especially
more
since it's
space.
been a
than-
while and you bust off enough, you need space
What
to collect all of that now.
Hold on. What do you know about my life?
I'm just saying, just in case.
I recall Marlon
Listen,
asking.
I-
I recall Marlon asking you earlier if you knew me from before, but no, you're like, it's been a while.
Yeah,
You
she
know,
do.
we're spiritual people. We kind of see beyond.
So
a lot
wait,
of the
wait,
times,
before-
you know? We hear it in the voice. You know?
Before you
So-
you took out the condom, what did you do with the wrap? How you pull it so quick?
There are serrated edges there that allow you to open the condom. What do you mean by
But you remember you have to first to ensure that you don't accidentally rip the condom when you. It's okay.
So
That's how I know it's been a while, you know?
So here's what. I'm getting a refresher on condom use.
Yes.
So I missed the step where you flick it to one side to ensure that you don't rip it. I generally tear carefully. You know.
Check the expiration date?
No, I'm
Okay,
no.
15 seconds.
All right, so no. So
Yeah,
because it's 15 seconds, yeah, I didn't check that either. So now I'm in trouble. I have to come by tabs to get tested because later when the hormones calmed down, I checked and I realized it was expired and
Right.
you know it
Yeah.
might have
Right.
had a leak somewhere and.
Sometimes when it take too long for put it on, that's when nobody not interested again.
That's true. That's happened to me
15
before.
seconds is like.
Make me wonder, like, you know, use
15
condom
seconds
clearly
long,
and
you
enough
know.
to put it on.
It's long.
It's a long
In that
time.
situation,
You
it's a
have
long
enough
time.
time to flick and pull out, you know.
It out and then roll
Because
it
I'm
on.
assuming that when you haven't had sex in a while, usually the cum load is heavy.
And turn
So
on
you have to give it
turn on
space.
the light to check the date.
That's right. You have to check the expiration date.
And-
But remember, you know, if you don't hook up with a girl, you check that long time. You have your condom in your wallet.
No, it wouldn't
you
be in my
check.
wallet, but I'd have bought it.
You know about it? Durex, ultra thin ribbed.
Magnum.
No?
Size matters.
Free ad again, guys. But may I tell you, it's solid. It's
She's
nice.
solid on that.
Yeah. Trojan warming too.
So-
Bomb.
So gold wrapper, just different brand.
Yeah. All right.
But-
you know,
but
some
these are good
judgment. You
because
know,
them-
some judgment
them
depending
is
on what kind of
large.
condom them buy. Is that
Why?
shallow?
Huh?
Why?
You know, some kind of judge if you buy a cheap condom from have sex with me, right?
What do you consider cheap condom?
Like
Cheap in price or cheap in quality?
cheap in quality and price. What is something name? Give me a cheap name. Panther. What name? Bareback. Slam.
Hey, Nick, you know, say none of them not giving no money. We want money for Christmas if we got a big up people brand.
So you consider Slam to be a
No, we consider
yeah.
Icon, the one that we get from AHF, to be the one of choice. The large and thin.
Durex, guys. Sorry.
basically she's saying spend your money.
Spend your money. Buy some proper quality Trojan because we're gonna go all night.
But we
Right,
have
it's
free
another episode.
condoms right here at Tabs. Free condoms, free lubricant, free hand sanitizer, free mask, free wipes, free everything.
Yeah,
Just come
free
on down.
lubes, guys. Can't get better than that. Lubricant. Hey, so the man come with lube now. Excitement.
Does it have to be bought lube or
what?
does the brand of lube matter to you?
Brand of lube, it does matter as well. Actually, you can't buy no cheap lube because it might irritate my pum pum. So you stick with KY jelly.
Don't get her started because she don't know
KY
what's
or Durex also has a nice lubricant. Trojan also has a warming lubricant, guys. So warming condom, warming lubricant. Nice.
Trojan
It's like the
is-
real thing, guys. I don't have no excuse now.
It's like the real thing for you.
But if you take the warming condoms, it might feel like the real thing for you. Get it? Because it's warm and moist. I'm sorry. We're not
You talk about
content.
something else, you know, but just feel like right now this is it's another show and like on a
That's
date or
okay.
something.
That's okay.
It's fine.
But that's how they should be. Put everything on the table first. You talk about getting tested before you guys have sex, so you don't feel like something's up. Okay.
Something's up. True.
So when we're getting tested,
Let's go.
yeah,
You ready?
it's just downstairs.
I'm not weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
we
can-
can line it
I'm
up.
just like-
He can actually test us.
Yeah.
I know
And
that.
I have tested you.
I know that
have.
much about
Yeah. But,
Okay.
You want to wrap up the segment?
Let's
I feel
wrap up
like-
this segment. Thank you so much for stopping by. You've been amazing and
Wrap it up.
wholesome, and but you know when you check me, you have to.
Yeah, I can't bring one
Yeah.
from.
And remember, guys, if you still teach,
Yes.
when you go on a class, when you don't have to come here and see him in the future and him tell us nice to meet you, like when him do Marlon, if say him never come class, when you got a man class, you can say he's a good youth, clearly a good educator. Anybody want to miss your class? Wait, what's usually the punishment when they miss your class? Nothing?
They turn out like Marlon on screen with lipstick on his cheeks.
You might end up like Marlon and smear lipsticks on your cheeks or for everybody to see on the internet. But thank you so much.
Just
And if you
You've been
did
amazing.
screenshot it, you can send it to me.
You want to tell us where we can find you on
Yeah.
social media?
So you can find me at Spirit Right on Instagram. So that's SPIRIT, right with a W, like the last name. Feel free to send a DM for advice. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yay, thank you so much. You've
You're
been
welcome.
amazing.
All right, so we're not done yet. You know, we haven't seen the amazing Dr. Javon Winter.
Hello,
in a
there's
very
only
long
one
time.
amazing. Listen.
No, because
Try
he's
again, say
been
it one more
working
time.
at the hospital, but
You have to
he's
use a
decided to
different word.
bless us
Say
with his
fantastic.
presence
Fantastic.
tonight. So let's welcome Javon.
Dr. Jeff, big up.
Tell Sam, watch out. Oh, me look. Me look like a clown. Like,
Yes.
I don't know how I
You're,
look.
you're just missing the red nose right now.
Me have lipstick on my teeth?
Yes.
Really?
No. Dr. Jeff, so good to see you.
So good to see you too.
I know it's always a pleasure. Always look very expensive tonight.
Always a pleasure.
Where you get these pants from? Okay,
Hello,
let me
guys.
talk to you for a long time about the pants. Tell me.
May I try to think?
You went to
I think
Italy.
it was a gift, you know. I think it was a gift.
You went to Italy and you
Yeah.
bought the fabric.
Don't know.
How is it a gift then if you went to Italy?
Yeah, I
Because that's a
went-
really
yeah,
true
yeah,
story.
I'm going to Italy during COVID time.
Go Italy during COVID time. All right, no problem.
Yeah.
You went there to save some lives.
Yes,
And then
man.
you bought yourself some expensive suit fabric.
Don't know the things.
To come bezel upon me.
Yes, man.
Okay, what brings you here tonight, Dr. Jeff?
All right, so guys, I just want to remind you all that COVID is still a thing, right? I think we can all agree that this year has been one of the most eventful years, right? Some may say it's the worst year, right?
Yeah,
So
true.
I want all of us to be protected and see 2021 together, right? So on the roads, stay protected, right? You know, stay protected. I
Keep
can't
your hands
stress-
sanitized,
Stay protected.
wear your mask.
I'm gonna say stay protected.
Stay protected.
Exactly.
Wrap up, strap
Right.
up in your hands.
Wear a mask, right?
Yeah.
This year, this season, we all want to be here together, right? In the bedroom also, stay protected. Wear a condom, right? Remember, it's essential, right?
Mhm.
Wear a condom.
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah. But you know, one thing I wanted to ask you, because I've been to the hospital a few times. I have quite a few friends just like you that work in the health sector. I'm realizing I have on 2 masks. Should we be wearing 2? I was just
If
wondering.
different, if different, you know, 2 is better than 1 in,
Mhm.
in some sense. But yeah, we wear an N95 mask and wear a surgical mask for added protection. Yeah, so it's always good, to wear double protection.
Yeah, but not with sex though, because wearing 2 condoms actually rape. Just letting
That
y'all
doesn't
know.
make sense.
No, so don't double it up doing sex. But for COVID, it's always best, guys, that you heard it yourself. Get an N95 mask and a surgical mask, where you can do like a face shield
Or a
on
face
top of
shield,
that.
yeah. And there's some trendy face shields out there as well. So you can invest and get one.
Okay. I think it's time for another game. Your favorite one, Never Have I. No. But this time we're not picking. Nick, that should wrap on it? And
It's
throw
a
the water.
souvenir.
Oh, but this time you get to ask
It's a souvenir.
Jeff a question. Jeff get to ask me a question, and I get to ask you a question. Never have I. And if you have, you just raise your hand. If you haven't, then you don't raise nothing. Your turn. Let's go. Tabs Game Show.
Tabs Game Show.
The amazing Nick.
Yo, somebody else have to go start. I'm telling you why I'm not. Every time we have this game, I'm usually the one that is pulled out the most, and I think it's deliberate. So you start.
No, yeah, and you mega ask.
Oh my God,
First
time,
never is
please.
never have I swallowed on live TV. Mr. Anna, raise your hand.
Water.
Raise it. Oh,
Water.
It don't matter.
Water.
Raise. It
swallow
don't matter.
mouthfuls of
Raise your
water.
hand. No matter. Go.
Water. Yes. Never have I ever worn women's makeup on live TV.
You have.
Anybody else?
I never wear women's makeup.
Anybody else? Somebody
lipstick
that
yet,
to clear up some.
Just the lipstick when they make me do.
All right.
Is it still there?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wipe it off.
Your lips are very cherry right now, Jeff. Him looking very pink.
Very pink.
So I'm going easy with the question, then what else? Jeff, your turn. But, hey, I'm afraid of you, I'm afraid of you.
Never have I ever. Never. Oh my God.
Anything we mean?
Never have I ever gone bareback.
Jeff, really? That's a boring question. Everybody go bareback.
Jeff, we all have.
Yeah, ask another one.
I have physical proof of it.
Alright, next question. You mentioned something about swallow.
Wait, let me ask one.
Don't
We
do
get
swallow.
going back and swallow. Never have I ever had sex in a Honda Civic.
You want to try a different car?
Feels like question was targeted for
You want to try you can try a different car. Might be more involved.
You can try a different car.
Man say Honda Civic. What say so?
Your turn.
I'm too big for car sex though. I'm just
Wait,
not telling you.
You drive a Honda
Rent
Civic?
a room. Rent a room. No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
Your turn.
Not
Answer
in my
my
car
So my
though.
question. Never have I ever had sex at my workplace. So now put up on.
My boss is watching, and I know I never have. So
Remember, guys, always wear a condom.
yo,
What question that?
what kind of question that?
We're normal people. I want you to never raise your hand.
Virgin.
Why never raise your
Where
hand?
was your Honda Civic?
Where's my Honda Civic?
Where
It was
was
parked
it?
somewhere. But guys, there you have it. Another amazing show. Every time you know, say I'm on the night, check in. No matter we have to tell you for share the live. Just check in from before and all of them things there.
Hey y'all.
Me now, none of us say, me never raise my hand, none at all.
Too
Innocent.
many inside jokes on this set.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I just want to big up our guest, Shadane Wright, my lecturer.
Thank you,
Big up
Mr.
yourself
Wright.
every time. Thank you for passing
Yeah,
through.
man.
Doc, are you on that Civic? Big up yourself.
Stop load up the youth. Stop load up the youth, man. But as always, enough. Big up everybody on set. AOK Productions and to our awesome big bad producer, Fidel Carlos. We love you. Mr. Shadane Wright, thank you for joining us on set today. We learned so much. And guys, let us know what you think. And if you have any suggestions for next week, let us know. We're always here. Remember, TAPS Task Force is here for you as well.
Yep.
We saw Fabian Grizzle on the show earlier. He's also a representative. So feel free to message us if you have any questions or concern. And remember, come to 8 Cargill Avenue if you want a chance to win the iPhone XR.
As soon as you get to give to me though, just I tell you. Big up on yourself.
As usual, you know, I'm your host, Brand Marlon Anthony.
And this is your girl, the amazing Nix.
Till next week, see you then. Jeff, you gonna do an outro?
This is Dr. Jeff. 2 minutes to your health.
Talk to Javon Wint. Your mom.